Aries, what is up, Buttercup? Welcome to your general timeless reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and shamanic healer. So for all personal bookings, healing sessions, mentoring, and tarot courses, check out my website down below in the description box. But let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on for you, Aries. I'm using Grand Lux Tarot and Tarot in Wonderland. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, Aries. Woo! Okay, Aries, a lot of shifts, a lot of change. I feel a lot with the heart space and the throat space. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, it tells me that you might be lacking clarity or struggling to make a decision. I feel like you have a lot of ideas brewing about what it is you want to do in regards to this situation. It kind of feels like there's a lot being thrown at you right now. I feel like there's things in relationships you need to decide on, but they kind of feel like they're surrounding an even bigger issue. This might have to do with home or family, or even self, because you are actually about to be one of our nodes. We're having a shift in the north and south nodes soon, and it's going to be Libra, Aries. The Fool and the Three of Wands. Yeah, so here's your shift. I like this a lot for you. So you might have this overall feeling that like something's coming. That makes a lot of sense considering the north and south node are about to be on your axis of the Aries Libra. That means that the next year is going to be a lot of helping you, especially if you're an Aries rising, really helping you align with your destiny. But your sign's really going to be affected by this shift. With the Fool here and the Three of Wands, I love this energy for you. It tells me that something's coming in that's more aligned with you on a soul and destiny level. It might not be something that you would consciously perceive as a fit for you, but it's actually going to push you in the right direction. This is a great time to experiment with things outside of your comfort zone or really start to embody the higher self. Okay? Yeah, Six of Wands. So there's the victory. It's just going to happen in divine time. There's a need to really detach and release expectation of what you think this is going to look like, okay? Yeah, there's a big need to release attachment of what you think this is going to look like. Let's see what else we got for you. I heard step back. Okay, so there's a need to like zoom out and see the bigger picture of this. Yeah, Knight of Swords. This is somebody else. This is okay, this is old. This feels very old. Yeah, this is somebody else. They want a reconciliation. This is old. This is old. This is very much about you and this is old. This feels frustrating. It feels, yeah, King of Swords in reverse. Oh, no wonder. You're a true pair, but you're a so true pairs, if they're upright, they're in alignment with a higher frequency, right? In reverse, it just means that you probably share a common thread in regards to trauma or a limiting belief of some sort, right? A lower frequency. And that's okay because the purpose of life is to experience people that bring out all of our duality so they can help us learn ourselves and become more whole in who we are. So with the King of Swords in reverse, it tells me that this might be somebody that really gets a knee-jerk reaction out of you relatively quickly. They're very impulsive, like quick with it, off the tongue. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like you've already cut this person out though. I feel like you're done. They're going to come back in. I feel like this is a test for you. Like, are you really ready to get rid of this energy before you move into this next cycle? So I like this for you. Very nice. Let's see what's going on with the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please, Spirit? I like this energy so much for you. I feel like you're really going to be asked to confront the parts of you that may be lacking like faith or confidence in yourself. And honestly, this feels like it has a lot to do with the people you might have been surrounding yourself with, like really stepping away from them and like kind of, it's almost, so codependency is like the perfect example of this. You know how like when you start to heal your codependency, you'll start to spend some time alone and you'll get to this place of like, actually, I really like myself. I feel good with myself. And then when you start going back out there, exploring relationships, romantic, platonic, doesn't matter. You might start thinking like, oh my God, are they going to message me back? And it's that conscious reminder of like, wait, no, my energy is for me. I'm giving it away to people. There's this conscious awareness of like really giving yourself more love. This Knight of Cups is not going external. This is going towards yourself. You're learning to give yourself the very things that maybe you were searching externally for, whether you're aware of it or not. Yeah. The new beginning is about the Queen of Swords. It's about you. Yeah, you're finding a sense of, okay, so we have the emotional self. That is where we're struggling to build the tie. There's a lot of wands, which is soul energy, right? So the intuitive self, our connection with the ethereal body. The pentacles, so the physical body, your health, as well as your material world. And then we have the Queen of Swords, which is the mental body, communication, intellect, and perception. I like this because you have a lot of yourself coming online, but the emotional body is the last one. Yeah, then you have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, so you've been through this cycle in a different form before. You're getting a second chance at it. With the Five of Swords here in reverse, you're having I love this. You're having a higher perspective on the situation. So if you were offered an opportunity at a job or a relationship or something with your health, like let's say you started a workout regimen, for instance, and now you're deciding to do it again, you're realizing, wow, I have the opportunity to approach this really differently. This person's like really pulling on you though. I feel like they're really trying to keep you in this old version of you. And there's a need to just really take some space for it. I want to look at what's coming in for you with the Three of Wands. Yeah, you have the World. Beautiful. New cycle. This, oh my gosh, they do not want to give up. They feel very tied to this for some reason. Let's look at the World and the Three of Wands again. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah. So the reason they're tied to it is because you're releasing it. You're releasing it. You still have some healing to do. You are going to talk to them, but you're not going to invest in it. It's like, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to end this on good terms. I'm trying to take some space. But with the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, it just starts like creating stress and anxiety. You're going to have the realization that this is taking your peace. With the Nine and the Three of Swords, there's a Six of Swords, right? The Six of Swords is about moving beyond the Five, the conflict, and moving into calm waters of this peace, this receptivity, this balance. Yeah. I feel like you're just being tested to really allow something to be put to rest that maybe you didn't want to, but are realizing it's what's best for you, and that's okay. Let's look at the Six of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Wands in reverse. Beautiful. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're turning your back. This was not love. You might have had love for them, but it was not legacy type love. It's not the kind of love that lasts forever. It served the purpose, allowed you to see yourself. But yeah, no, this was not love. With the 6 minus the 5, there's an Ace of Wands. You realize that you have other opportunities. And it's like, if you were to choose to go back to this, you know, emotionally, you wouldn't be fulfilled. You're really wanting to invest in different things and work with new people. And that recognition, like recognizing that for you, is what's leading you on this new path. Let's look at the Star. Okay. Your next path. The next path that you're going into has a lot to do with addressing any insecurities or limiting beliefs that may have surfaced through this relationship. Not directly been caused by it because they were already there prior to this person. It's really going to surface some of these insecurities, and some of that might be issues with authority or control, or you may have a tendency to want things a certain way and really be very rigid in that. There's a need to break away with that, to really see with a wider lens, a bigger perspective. It's going to help you find this newfound sense of confidence, because with Judgment in reverse and the Emperor, this is a Pluto energy, and the Emperor is Aries Mars energy. That tells me that there is a lot of transformation around the way you want to approach things, and it also has to do with making poor decisions in the past, because this feels like an old energy around authority or control, because the Emperor in reverse is a very my way or the highway, but both of these behaviors are based on the Nine of Pentacles, which has to do with insecurity or not feeling safe or confident or worthy about oneself, right? So a lot of this is surfacing to help you embody a healthier masculine energy, and really get some clarity about the version of yourself you want to embody. So let's see what's going on with them. I'm curious. We're going to see, as I lose my voice, we're going to see the common thread between the two of you. Hold on. They have no time to, to clear. Okay, I was like, did you say here or clear? To clear. So that's their limiting belief, right? They have no time. They have no time to clear this away, so they rather just stay attached to it. AKA, I don't want to have to put in the effort to start all over again with somebody else. Let's just like fix this. Let's just fix this. Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have Justice. Yeah, they're reviewing the old contract. They really do want to fix it. It might even get repaired with Justice there. I feel like your focus is so much on yourself right now, and that's okay. It's not wrong of you to focus on yourself. It's actually really healthy. But with Justice and the Page of Pentacles, they are really reviewing a lot. But see, it's still, this drives me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, because it's like the universe is like, this could be rewritten, like this really could work. But like the lack of self-awareness is what's really standing in the way of this being rewritten in a healthy form. Like you could go through this contract all over again with this person or situation, right? Contract, situation, same thing. But the way that they're approaching it is still deceptive. Because with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords, there's a part of them that is already perceiving like history to repeat itself in regards to communication or how things are going to play out action-wise. And with the King of Pentacles, they have a tendency to really want to seem reliable, want to seem very stable, and they do have the ability to be stable and reliable and nurturing and really caring and like good with money and all that. But there's such a lack of emotion in all of this. There's really no cups. There's no cups other than the cup you have for your damn self. So let's look at the Three of Cups. You're choosing other people and or someone else. You're choosing other people. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this feels like other people. It doesn't feel, yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse. Tells me your emotion. Okay. Okay. So we're seeing the wound. Yeah, the Lovers. You might be acting as if you're choosing other people or having fun, but there's a part of you that's not addressing the emotions that are suppressed in you from this dynamic still. It doesn't feel like you're going back to it. It feels more so like, I think about it, I know I shouldn't, I'm not going to, I'm over it. But you're not over it. Energetically, there's still some things lingering that need to be acknowledged and released. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means that you're going through the human experience, and that's okay. It was a really strong connection with the Hermit there. You chose to walk away. That was actually what was meant for you with the Star card. That's what's destined. Knight of Pentacles, this hesitance to move into the new beginning is what's causing this review of, should I go back to it? It's because you feel something new coming in. So allow yourself to really shift into that new energy, because going backward is just going to shut the door on this new pretty Ace of Pentacles. That is your Six of Swords, right? That moves you to calmer waters, to no drama, no chaos, no fighting, no conflict, right? So the people that are coming into your life at this time are really here to help you progress forward. So allow yourself to indulge in those relationships and let go of the ones that intuitively you know are really not supporting your growth in the individual you really are trying to become and putting work into. Let's look at the King of Swords. Yeah, the Star. Yeah, it's no, just so you see how the King of Swords is in reverse followed by the Six of Swords in reverse. They're standing in the way of basically you embodying your Emperor energy, this very divine masculine energy. It's not to say that they're bad or like there's nothing wrong with this person. You just don't resonate with one another anymore. So your paths are shifting. You're changing. Yeah. My dear, that's your tarot reading. Let's pull an oracle card for you. Why not? I think I'm going to start doing some oracle cards for the zodiac signs. I like them. I like them a lot. Let's see what advice we have for Aries to close this out. What advice do we have for you, Aries? Right? Let's see what we got. What advice do we have for my beautiful Aries? Quite a lot. Wow, this is interesting. So you have Dragonfly. Your purpose is being revealed. Air, stop overthinking and start communicating. Enjoy. Lighten up, manifest through joy. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I feel like whoever this masculine energy, masculine does not mean man, right? Masculine is just energy. It is not gender. So just be mindful of that. I feel like whoever this masculine energy, they are not standing in the way or hindering, but the attachment the feminine has to the masculine, right? And vice versa, the two-way attachment is really hindering the feminine from moving forward, as well as the masculine, right? And when they really get to that place of acknowledging like this is done, we need to release it. I appreciate what I've learned from this experience with you, the pleasant and unpleasant, but it's no longer serving me. When we get to that place, it really allows us to shift into a space of gratitude instead of judgment, right? The higher self instead of the ego, right? Because the ego is where attachment and ridicule and judgment, all that stuff is really rooted, of self and other. And so both people could really progress into a very peaceful, loving space through this separation, right? And seeing very clearly that the communicating that you have to do may not have to be with one another. It might have to be that like harsh truth you say to yourself of like, okay, I don't really need to communicate with them. I need to start reparenting myself and telling myself like it's okay to walk away. And right, even if I keep responding, we're just keeping that tie of conversation going, right? If you've said your piece, you've said your piece, right? Just please acknowledge like if someone's just trying to keep you energetically tied, right? Or if they truly are like asking for closure, right? But honestly, like people are only going to find closure when they're ready to accept the ending of something. Okay, my dear Aries, that's what I have for you. If you want to partake in life coaching or mentoring, if you want to become an energy healer, I have mentorship programs for life coaching for all areas of your life, your personal, professional, romantic, and spiritual, as well as many others, right? And if you want to become an energy healer, I have a 4 and 6 month long mentorship program. I have single day crash courses. And just let me know. You send me a message and we can set up whichever one works best for you. All my services are offered globally, as well as my energy healing sessions, my Reiki sessions, and quantum healing sessions, as well as my tarot reading. So I'd love to work with you. Like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.